About the short lake, the first I want to tell about the legends. Laila Alexa revolted against Chinese invaders, and when the king later was were bursting on the lake, um, black turtles, embers, and to reclaim the shots uh, given to the king uh, given to the king before by Dragon King to have the Layla defeat the invaders. Uh, so now uh, Layla need to return the shots to the turtle, and then he renamed the lake to Hồ Hoàn Kiếm, which means Lake of Return Shots. Present The next they present about the Chinese domination of Vietnam. Uh, so for the total, Chinese rule Vietnam directly from most of period from 111 BC until AD 19 uh, 938, total over 1000 years, and a later period of occupations by Ming Dynasty uh, from 1407 to 1428. He often treated as a distinct exploit. Uh, the crime, crime, work crime that Chinese domination outright committed to in Vietnam for the humans. They forced our people to do as a slave, brought Vietnamese people to Chia artisans, craftsmen like Nguyễn An. Example like Nguyễn An, he was chef architect design for the foreign forbidden city. The exploit race, the special resource like golden silver. They burn history book, our history book, the culture. Um, they prohibit Vietnam from exile our tradition casting bronze. The where and with people they kill Vietnam men, and hence some men forced the Vietnam woman marry the Chinese man. Mm, and the Easter our origin depend by their history, their origins. About the many name of the lake, we have some name Lục Thủy. It mean the color of the lake. Or we have green water, and Tả Vọng mean the lake of viewing and the sunrise, and Thủy Quân mean the lake was used for military drills. The question about the turtle in Vietnam cultures. Uh, is a turtle relates to a lot of legend and culture in Vietnam. The turtle have King An Dương Vương build the Cổ Loa citadel, and have King Lê Lợi defeat the Vietnamese invaders. Instrument can be seen in a pagoda temple site in Temple of Literature. Uh, and the next about the short lake, the short lake turtle is a very is very big, very big, and for now so sad. We There are no turtle living here now. And about the turtle towers, built it was built when 1886, and in Honkin Lake, in middle of Honkin Lake, and by Mr. Kim, who communicates between the Vietnamese and French, and he told he want to build this tower for the king, but some resource says that's the reason he want to build it to worship his father. But for now, the people know that everyone hungry and move it. And for now, it's only the total tower here. Uh, about the and about the Lý Thái Tổ. Lý Thái Tổ is he's a founder of the capital and the Lý dynasty, the first and the first long-lasting dynasty in our history. Is last 206 to 216 years. All dynasty before lasting in the short periods. He built dynasty very powerful and prosperous. Some people mention that Lý Thái Tổ was the first king and other success, so who stay stable, the border and extend the territories. The reason he changed the relocation, transfer capital from Hoa Lư to Đại La, and because this in Hoa Lư, this area, there are area quiet mountain, coverage narrow. It's good for the hiding and safe for, but not good for the renovation and development. So he decided to choose the area was flat and large. The area was surround most of a river for wood transfer. So the transport of wood for developed economies, and this area have been located in a Red River Delta, and goods buying and selling the goods product for also wood for the food security. That's always important in wartime. Uh, besides, besides, it good for uh, military mobilizations, because the area have been delta. So many area near here, Thái Bình, Nam Định, Hải Dương, so around here, and it's a convenience for military mobilizations. And the feng shui, the area can look at the river is so wood for feng shui. And the name Thăng Long Hanoi, in Vietnam is Thăng Long mean rising, Long Thăng is uprising, Long mean dragon, dragon means the king expect the capital of the country always powerful, and like the rising dragon. The next Ngọc Sơn complex, and it was built in 11th century, and in the first it was a pagoda, and until the 19th century, the house renovation by Nguyễn Siêu, he renovated that, and he changed it from Ngọc Sơn pagoda later Ngọc Sơn pagoda, and changed the function. And in here we have a tail bridge, a panther. So the on different when different pagoda and temple. The pagoda are designed the designate Buddhism and Buddha atmosphere, and temple is dedicated to hero or some real people. Different thing depend on that god or is worship. Other temple are functional. About the four holy creeds in the Vietnam cultures. The dragon stand for the king and the power, freedom, um, and the unicorns are like symbol like half dragon, half lion, and other animal to prosper earth, a kind of machines. The total does it real. People want to good thing in life, and turtles for good quality light in the long light. Phonics symbol of beautiful and elegance. Yeah, it's a legend.